Hi everyone, welcome to Tidepool. This video is the first of 4 that will explain how to get around in the Tidepool world, how to make your own items and agents and backdrops and stories, and how to code your creations. As you can see, Tidepool is a 3D multiplayer world that has both 3D and 2D objects in it. Everything is handmade. To move forward, you hold down the W key. To move backward, you hold the S key down. To go to the left, you hold down A. To go to the right, you hold down D. It's a standard WASD setup used in many games. To turn your head, you can click and drag with the mouse, left or right. You can do this while you're walking, which is nice and easy. And you can also use the left and right arrow keys to do the same thing. Up and down looks up and down. So this area that I'm walking around on here, this blue area, which really should be green, is called a parcel. Everyone gets their own parcel in Tidepool. It's kind of your own place to build things and to invite people to play your stories. If I walk across the barrier into this purple parcel, you can see the stuff that's in there. This happens to be my home parcel. If you hold the F10 key, it shows this as owner TFAL. Now this other place that I came from is known as the hub. This is a shared area. So if I want to go to my home quickly, I can press the home key and it brings me to my home. If I want to get back to the hub, I click the hub button and it brings me back to the hub. So in addition to WASD, you can also use shift variants of these letters. So if I just want to quickly look left, I hold Shift A, or Shift D to look to the right. Shift S looks back, and my favorite is Shift W, which allows you to go really, really fast. This is how fast speeders are going to be when we make them in the game, and speeders are not going to be available to everybody, so enjoy it while you can. So in addition to these keys, you can also use the greater than and less than sign to fly. Fly up into the air and fly down. You can look up and look down. The main user interface elements are described in the guide. Click the question mark key and you can see it says interface, and there's 5 elements here. All of them have toggles which correspond to their names. L for lexicon, R for roster, T for transcript, M for message bar, S for story bar. So all of these toggle on and off. I'll talk about what each one of these does later. Hit Control Space to hide them all and bring them all back. The most important one is the message bar. If you hit enter, you can chat with other players, and you can also do commands like from time to time you'll see other players. Here, let's go fast. Wow. Like Zaripa over there. If you want to face somebody, you can see in the list here, Zaripa, if I right click her name, I right clicked the wrong one. There, now I'm facing Zaripa. Or if you want to be a little bit more extreme, you can just double click their name and it brings you right there. Well, you can't really see her. There she is. She's not playing right now. So that's a quick overview of how to get around in the Tidepool world. Stay tuned for how to make your own sketches and stories.